Hi, students. Welcome back and thanks for tuning in to the Sweet Sounds of Reading TV. Now, I'm Tutor Vanessa, and my job is to make sure that you're able to break down the sounds inside of any words so that you can read anything. So, now with that being said, in today's class, we're going to learn about a brand new group or type of partner sounds, okay? And these partner sounds are called R partners. And here's the breakdown. Whenever one of the 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, or U, partners with the letter R, 3 R sounds are made, or 3 possible brand new R sounds are made. So we're going to quickly go through the 3 possible sounds, and then we're going to dial it back and feature one sound at a time, okay? Number 1. I want you to think of these as the letter name R sounds, okay? Now listen to the word art. Art, you say it, art. When you say the word art, it almost sounds like you're saying the letter name R and just combining the T, right? Art, art. So those are the letter name R sounds. Number 2. I want you to think of these sounds as the letter name O, or the vowel name O, plus the R, the letter R sound. So O plus the R sound sounds like or. You say it, or, as heard in the word horn. Listen, horn. You try it, horn. So when you say the word horn, the OR partner almost sounds like you're saying the letter O, and you're just combining the with it, or, horn. Good job. Now the last type of R partner sound, these are just called the partners, okay? Because it sounds like you're just making the letter R sound. What sound does the letter make? R make? When you sound out this type of partner, right? Listen to this word. Turn. You say it. Turn, like you turn around, turn. And when you say the word turn, it really sounds like you're saying the letter T. You're making the sound and in, turn. Okay, so those are the 3 possible R partner sound partners, but we're only going to learn one at a time, okay? And today we're going to focus on this one, the R partner sound, okay? So this is a vowel plus R partner sound picture. It screams out the letter name only, or it sounds like R, not the vowel sound. So it looks like in this partner, the A is being quiet, and the letter R is kind of screaming out its letter name, R. All right? So let's say, I'm going to say this new partner sound 3 times. R, R, R. You say it. R, R, R. It almost sounds like a pirate call. R, you mateys, R. Okay, good job. So let's just recap. Let's go back over what we just learned about this new partner sound. Here it goes. When the letter A joins the letter R, we marry those 2 letters together, dun, 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 and we form a brand new sound. And that new sound is R. So I want you to listen closely for the R sound as I sound out these words, and then you sound them out after me. The very first word with the partner R is art. You say it. Art. Do you like to draw and paint and cut and paste? If so, you like art class. Art. Next word. Car. You say it. Car. Do you like to go on long car trips? Car. Okay, and the next word. Farm. You say it. Farm. I'd like to go on long car trips on a nice drive to the farm. Farm. Good job, good job, good job. All right. So this is a part of your homework whereby you're gonna practice your tracking your eye muscles or working your exercising your eye muscles. So you're gonna sound out the R partner, or if you see a word that has the R partner, you're gonna sound out that word. But you're gonna sound them out from the left to the right. And you're gonna be tracking with your eyes like so, right? Right. All right, so let's start right here. Ready? Go. R, thar. R, yard. R, star. R, march. R. Good job. What are we going to do now? We're going to take away the lines and we're going to do it one more time. Here we go. Ready? Go. R, far. R, yard. R, star. R, march. R. Big ups. Now that was a little bit too fast. When you do this, when you practice doing this page for your homework, you're just going to slow it down and you're going to sound out these partners and these words that have the partner sound in them at your own speed. Okay, so you need to go as fast as you want to go or as slow as you want to go, just as long as you're tracking with your eyes only, not moving your head. Okay? Okay. Alrighty then, more homework, and this is just the writing part of the homework, and this is for all 3 levels. And you're going to just trace the AR partner sounds using the correct formation, and then you're going to write words that feature 3 words that has the AR partner in it. So that's for all 3 levels. But for the levels 1 and 2, you're just going to take it to the next level. You're going to do the same thing all over again. Let me just center this a little bit on the page. You're just going to do it in cursive. So simple. Good job. Alrighty then. Let's talk about those pesky little clown sounds. You know those sounds that clown around, play around, kid around, be silly, not say the sound they're supposed to be making, okay? So, using the sound out clues that I provided for you, especially for my level 1 students, for my levels 2 and 3, so you probably know what this word is, but even still, I want you to stay in the game, because what I want you to do is I want you to just focus in and see the sound code. You can see the code. You're just like the Wizard of Oz. You're seeing the little guy behind the screen, right? So I want you to see the codes, okay? But for my levels 1 students, my brand new readers, what's this word? Now here, let's quickly go over the clues that I provided you. So the number 1 clue, you see that heart. Whenever you see a heart, what clue is that? That there's a partner, and the partner here is underlined. And what sound does the AR partner make? R. Good job. Now this next clue, I am letting you know that this sound is clowning around. So I put a clown hat over the sound to let you know it's clowning around. And what sound is it making? It's being silent. You see the silent lips, lady? So when you sound out this word, the letter E is not saying anything. Mum's the word. All right, so using the sound out clues that I provided for you, what's this word? Did you say R? Good job. Are you happy that you are learning how to sound out partner sounds? I'm happy for you. Good job, good job, good job. All right. Now these next 2 words feature a clowning partner. Now how do you know it's a clowning partner? Because I've provided you a clue. And the clue is simply this. There's a clown hat. There's a partner symbol, which is a heart, right in the middle of the clown hat. So that lets you know there's a clowning partner sound. And then I took it a step further because I want you to be able to do this just like this. I left you 1 more clue. And let's start with this word here. The clowning partner is clowning around, making the R sound, the letter R sound. So using the clues that I provided for you, can you sound out this word before I give you the answer? Nail. Did you say dollar? Good job. Dollar. What's a dollar mean? It's just cash. It's money. Do you have a dollar? Can I have it? I'm just kidding. Kinda, sorta. Dollar. Second word. The same thing applies. There's a clowning partner, and that clowning partner is saying what sound should the partner AR say? It should be saying R, but it's clowning around, it's goofing off, it's being silly, right? It's saying So using the clues that I provided for you, what's that word? Now, did you say wizard? Wizard. Have you ever seen the movie The Wizard of Oz? That was one of my favorite movies as a kid. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Wizard. Good job. So it's a magical guy that has a wand, a magic wand, and he can do magic things. Wizard. Alrighty then. Okay. Alright, so this is more homework where you're going to sandwich the partner. You're going to zoom in on that partner, and you're going to sandwich between two sounds if it's possible, okay? And you're going to use this, you're going to follow the sound out steps. So in step number 1, you're going to underline the partner. Step number 2, you're going to sandwich that partner. When you make a word sandwich, that means you're going to sandwich the partner between the sound on the left and the sound on the right, okay? So looking at this first word, the very first step we're going to do is we're going to underline the partner. What sound does the partner AR make? R. Good job. And then we're going to sandwich the partner. But we got a sandwich making situation here, don't we? And what's that situation? Well, I'll tell you. There's a sound on the right, but there's not a sound on the left. What's a girl to do? You're going to make a half sandwich, okay? So let's sound out this half sandwich. Art. Art. We already talked about the word art, right? Let's go to the next word. So the very first step you're going to do, you're going to underline the partner sound, R. And then you're going to sandwich that partner R between the two words. You're going to look for the sound on the right, which is the letter M. And then you're going to look for the sound on the left, which is the letter T. So you're going to sandwich that partner between those two sounds and sound out the sandwich, the word sandwich only. We'll deal with the extra sounds later. Mart. Mart. But look what's happening here. There's an extra sound. There's an extra S sound. What sound does the letter S make? S. So we know the sandwich is mart. We're going to add the S sound to mart. You get what? Smart. You're so smart. Good job, good job, good job. Moving right along. More homework, and this time I want you to see the partner sounds and see all the sounds in your mind's eye. That's that eye right here in your mind, okay? So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to look at the word. Then you're going to sound it out. Then you're going to close your eyes. And you're going to count how many sounds you hear. You're going to say it and count it. So the example, keep your eyes closed, keep your eyes closed. The word is dark, dark. How many sounds do you hear in dark? Let's see. I hear D, R, K. 3 sounds. Open your eyes. Did you hear 3 sounds? Good job. So in your homework packet, for my level 1 students, you're going to write a 3 on the line to indicate how many sounds you heard. But for my levels 2 and 3, you're going to take it to the next level. You're going to write the sound types that you heard, okay? So in the word dark, dark, say it dark. You hear a bounce sound, D. You hear a partner sound, you can see it and you can hear it, R. And the partner sound, even though it's 2 letters, it makes 1 sound, R. And then you hear a bounce sound, K. Good job. So levels 2 and 3, you're going to write not just how many sounds you heard, but the types of sounds that you hear. And there's going to be a whole sheet of words. So you can practice your little heart out. All right. More homework, and in this part of the homework where you're gonna get to play a game. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna make flashcards. So you're gonna ask your parent or reader teacher to make 2 copies of this page for you on thick hard paper, which is called cardstock, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut out the flashcards, and then you're gonna play either the memory game or bingo, or you can just use the flashcards as flashcards, right? And even though you're playing and you're having a good time, you're learning how to sound out words, you're learning how to spell them. Maybe you can use them in a sentence, so you're learning how to understand or comprehend them. All right, good job, good job, good job. More homework. And this is the part of the homework where you practice, or I should not say practice. You're going to show what you know. So you're going to practice sounding out each row of words, okay, in the reading direction from left to right. And you're going to work with a mom or dad or a parent or a reader teacher. There's a suggestion or a direction page in your homework packet. And for my levels 1 students, I recommend, that means I think you should only do no more than 2 or 3 lines per class or in one setting. But if you're feeling kind of frisky and you know this, you can do as much as you want. But for my levels 2 and 3, I want you to do the whole page. And for all you guys, remember to use each word in a sentence. Okay? Good job. Moving right along. Oh, let me back it up for a second. The second part of this show what you know, sound out practice. The words, as you can see here, the words are a little more challenging. That means they're a little bigger. They're a little harder for those of you that for those students that don't know the letter sound codes, but not you because you know the codes. So just practice. Take your time, slow it down, and practice. Always be on the lookout for compound words. What's a compound word? It's when 2 small words are squished together to make what appears to be a big word, but it's really not, all right? So for words like this one, bar, bell, barbell, okay? So again, you're going to take your time. You're going to sound it out. If you need to, get a scratch sheet of paper and write it to the side, make word sandwiches or write dance steps underneath each letter, whatever works for you, whatever makes this exercise easy to do and whatever makes it easy, that's what you do, okay? Good job, good job, good job. All right, so this is homework. And in this particular exercise, you're going to see it, say it, spell it. So this is kind of like a spelling test. So you're going to look at the pictures and you're going to, what's this picture of? Star. Listen, star. Now all these pictures feature the R partner sound. So that's kind of your clue. How do you spell star? Listen to the sounds you hear. You hear S-T-R. So it'd be S-T-A-R. Okay? So that is a part of your homework. Moving right along, more homework. And in this particular exercise, you're going to write the correct number next to the right picture. So number 1, you're gonna look at the picture. See this little green guy? He's playing this instrument, and this instrument is called a harp. A harp. And I see here that number 6 is the harp. So I write a little number 6 right there. Okay? Pretty simple, right? Alrighty then. Number 2, let me just go back one quick second. Every last one of these words in this exercise is, you can sound them out. Then this last word, all 3 levels is what I want to say. In this last word, or this word number 9, it's pronounced party. Party, okay? Because now you might recall whenever the letter Y is at the end of a word, and there's another word, there's another vowel in the word, the letter Y acts as a vowel cousin, and it clowns around saying E. Okay? So anyway, I just wanted to point that out, that all 3 of my levels should be able to do that page. All right, so more homework. This is a homework activity, and this is the riddles, right? What am I? This is really for levels 2 and 3 that you can do independently. That means you can do it on your own. But for my levels 1 students, you can ask your mom or your dad or a parent, or I should say, or a reader guardian to read the sentence, and then you have to find the right word. So what am I? Here's a riddle. You can swing on me if you go to the park. All right. So what am I? I'm a swing. All right. So riddle number 2, pigs, chickens, barns, and hay are here. What am I? I'm a farm. All right. And number 3, I am red, and mom will be mad if you put me on her wall. I'm a mark. So if you run around writing with a red crayon on mom's walls, Right. So again, that's a part of your homework, and there's a whole sheet of pages. A whole sheet of pages. There's a whole sheet of sentences, riddle sentences, for you to complete. Now, remember we talked about art, right? So for my little artists that love to draw, you're really good at drawing, and even if you're not, this is just fun. So I want you to think of 6 things that are spelled with the R partner R, and you're going to draw them in the little boxes here. And then you're going to just write on the lines what those 6 things are. And just in case you're a little bit clever and people can't quite make out what you drew, okay? All right. More homework. This is a word search. And this is for my levels 2 and 3 students to do this word search because it's a little more challenging. But for my level 1 students, what you can do is you can sound out the word and ask mom or dad or a reader teacher to work with you. So you sound out the word, they have to find it. And you can make it a little more fun, a little more challenging by using a stop clock. And so once you sound it out, you hit the clock to begin, and you see how long it takes them to find each word. Da-da-da! Good job. All right. Here we go. More homework. This is more for my level 1 students. You're just going to, but all 3 levels. I want all 3 levels to do this, but my level 1 students, you're going to fill in the missing letter, and then you're going to write the word. So this is a picture of a bar, like a bar of gold. So bar, you'd write the letter B, and then you'd write out the word bar. Okay? Pretty simple. Pretty simple. All right. Now this is the game portion, right? Where you can play bingo. So 2 people, I should say 3 people can play this game. It needs a caller and there's 2 game boards. And so you just play the game bingo. And for the caller, you can use anything you want to mark off each word that you call out, like pennies or beans or cereal or chips or whatever you got. All right. And these are the game cards for the people who are playing. So this is how you can play bingo using our partner words. Alrighty then. Alright, so this is more homework. This is more for my levels 2 and 3 students. But again, for my levels 1 students, you might need a parent or a reader teacher to help you, right? So what you're going to do to score or win points, you're going to find the right soccer ball, and then you're going to write the word that you find on the soccer ball inside the nets. All right. So like number 1, the red blank is so fast. So the soccer ball to complete this sentence would be car. The red car is so fast. So you would just write car in the net. All right. Let's try another one. Old MacDonald had a blank with chickens, pigs, and lots of animals. The word would be farm. So old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. I'm sorry, couldn't help that. So you would write farm in the nets. All right. So when you get your homework, there's a whole sheet of soccer reading score sentences. Okay. So we're at the letter sound codes countdown, and including today's R partner class, you've learned 42 letter sound codes in all the classes. 42. You know 42 codes just like that. Good for you. And we only have 61 to go. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not. You know what? Look at the clock here. Look at the letter sound out clock or countdown clock, I should say. We are right here. Look where we started from. We've learned all of these codes, so we're right here, and look where we're headed. We're headed to 103. We're just moving along. We're learning stuff. You are sounding out words. You're practicing. You're doing big things. Good for you. Alrighty then. All right. So now we're at the part of the class where I need you to give me a mark. Okay. If you like this class, and please tell me that you did, just hit the like sign. Hit the like button. And that way I'll know that you like what I'm doing, okay? And any parents or reader teachers in the room, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll be one of the first ones to know whenever a new class becomes available or a bonus class. But lastly, but not least, for everybody, share. Please share this class. Please pick up your cell phone or send a text and tell somebody about these free, private, like letter sound codes classes where you're learning how to break down the sounds inside of any words, okay? Appreciate that. Thank you so much. So as we draw this class to a close, there's a couple of things that I want to go over. Number one, remember that practice makes perfect, right? And so what that means is that you need to practice the R vowel partner R sounds that we learned today. And the reason being, for children who know the letter sound codes, and that would be you, there's no such thing as a word too hard to read. So, I've said all I need to say for today. I'll see you in the next class. Bye for now.